KeKe Palmer's ex, Darius Jackson, denies abuse claims after restraining order. This article comes from TMZ. Here we go. A source close to KeKe Palmer tells Darius Jackson made his way into her home that Sunday, began to cuss KeKe out as she was on the phone with Sharon. We're told Sharon made the threat about the bullet because she feared for her daughter's safety and couldn't be there in person to protect KeKe. And as you can see, there's a text message between, Darius' mother and, KeKe's mother. So it says that KeKe Palmer's ex, Darius Jackson, is denying her bombshell abuse allegations, is leaving his own claims against her mother, whom he insists threatened to pull a bullet in his head. Sources close to Darius tell TMZ the latest issue between the couple stems from an argument over the custody of their infant son, Leo. Per our sources, Darius had texted KeKe about going to pick up his son to watch football last Sunday, but when he arrived, KeKe wasn't there. From there, an argument between Darius and KeKe ensued, and at some point, KeKe got her mom, Sharon, on the phone and put her on speaker. We told Sharon was screaming, cussing Darius out. It was during that time when Sharon allegedly told Darius she put a bullet in his head. We brought up. Now, this is the text message I'm going to show you. This says Darius and then attempt to wrestle KeKe's phone away from her, which our sources said what depicted in one of KP's exhibits from her restraining order filing last week, which shows them tussling and struggling on the couch. And you see, this is what Darius' mother told, KeKe's mother, Sharon. Hello, Sharon, how are you? I've been trying to get involved in my son's personal business, but I heard that you're going to pull a bullet in my son's head, but then now have to involve the authorities because you don't respect. And it says, we told Darius' mother, Yenner, caught in the window the bullet to the head and text Sharon over it. We should know KeKe also included screenshots of altercation between Darius on February 22nd in a restraining order filing. We don't know what led to the incident. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this audio, and this is the disturbing, what you're about to hear.
You motherfucker.
Where's my baby?
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucker, you motherfucker.
Where's my baby?
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucking head.
That's Sharon Palmer, KeKe's mother, threatened Darius Jackson, he heard. Now, it says that in any case, our sources said Darius is sticking to a story that denies recent allegation of abuse. A judge, of course, felt a temporary restraining order was warranted. KeKe was granted her temporary restraining order, not to mention temporary sole custody to the child. A hearing on the matter is scheduled on December 5th, where Darius will be able to plead his case. And that's according to TMZ, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Media Takeout was the first story that talked about what happened between Darius Jackson and KeKe Palmer. And so now, because of what KeKe accuses Darius Jackson of DV, and I knew when I saw the two shots that she released that he hardly even touched her. Instead, he was trying to reach for the phone. But a lot of people want to know, was Lions Den? Why didn't you talk about, KeKe Palmer's, accuses Darius Jackson of DV? And I remember what some of you guys are telling me. You said that wait until the facts come out, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And you know what? And that's what I'm saying, that if Darius Jackson, abuses KeKe Palmer, number one, why did KeKe released the video? Number two, the police arrived. Why didn't they arrested Darius Jackson at the time? And number three, why wasn't a report been filed if that's really the case? So I knew something fishy about this, and that's mainly the reason why I'm waiting for all the facts to come out. And I know that domestic violence, DV, is a touchy subject to some people, because some of the people have been involved with DV. But let me be clear with this. And the only reason why KeKe is doing this is because she do not want to pay child support to Darius Jackson. Now remember, Darius Jackson was a caregiver to their son Leo. While KeKe was doing movies, doing promos, doing interviews, doing club appearances, Darius is a caregiver. He was the one responsible for taking care of their son. Now, KeKe was worried that not only he would get full custody, I'm talking about Darius Jackson, he would get full custody of their son Leo. KeKe would have to pay Darius child support, and then KeKe might lose the house because of this. And that's when KeKe said, "Oh hell no!" And you know that her lawyers, because she's a celebrity, she's an actress. You know that her lawyers will be probably telling her, "Calm down, relax. Let's this thing die down, right?" And then they said, "Is there anything going on that has Darius did anything to you? Put his hands on you? Blah blah blah." And so KeKe had to go back, and she didn't post the video at all. Instead, she posted screenshots of the alleged DV incident. And then a lot of people, even on some YouTube streets, some questioning the authenticity of the incident. And then all of a sudden, and then one thing, Darius's brother came out. He was, in other words, was upset. He felt sick that a person, he did not even say who that person was, but really he defended his brother Darius. And it ended up being KeKe instead. That's when KeKe's mother came out and said what she said. But then they had no idea that Darius has an audio proving that KeKe's mother threatening him. It's going to backfire on KeKe more than you think it will be. Because the thing of it is that when you posted that Darius accuses you of DV, and then you send in screenshots of the alleged incident, a lot of people, including people in the women's sphere or sisterhood, is basically condemning Darius for the alleged DV incident. But then you can tell by these two pictures of the screenshot, Darius didn't even put his hands on her, let alone doing things that she accused him of doing. But then you have to understand too that it's because of all of this, because all this, now families are at war. I'm talking about between KeKe's family and Darius's family. They are at war with each other, all because of Leo. And that's the only person that's going to lose in the situation is their child Leo. That's the only people that are going to lose in the situation, because now KeKe belittled Darius when the Usher incident, right? Not only at the concert where she's wearing, but in their music video mocking mocking Darius. So now they look like KeKe was the bad guy. And so now KeKe had to play nice. That's what, and Darius made one mistake. Excuse me. Darius made one mistake. You know what that mistake was? Taking KeKe back. Because, KeKe has a motive of why she tried to get Darius back into her life. And that was that motive. Try to get sole custody of their son Leo. By accusing him of DV against her, the law, and this is mainly the reason why, if he really abuses KeKe, why did the police arrest him that day? Let alone why the report hasn't been filed, which means that there's nothing there. So now they're gonna use their PR stunt against Darius, and now the judge is granting KeKe temporary restraining order. She wants full custody, but as of right now, she wants temporary restraining order as well as temporary custody with Leo. And now she acting like a mother, showing Leo around to the media, to the paparazzis. But then you wasn't acting like that with Usher now. Now all of a sudden, you want to act like a good mother. Make that make sense. Y'all let me know what you think about this. I mean, this is wild, y'all. This is really, really wild of what we're seeing. And I know some of y'all are going to say, Lions Den, why are you doing an update about the KeKe Palmer, with the DV? And I thought about what y'all saying, but then I also thought about, well, wait till the facts come out first. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Wait till the facts come out and media takeout. Talk about the story first about, Darius's, denies claim, abuse claim. And now TMZ just confirmed it. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.